What is up, guys? It is the gaming news stuff here, and today I am actually bringing you another different iOS game, and this is one that I actually used to play quite a lot. I haven't played it that much lately just because I haven't had that much time, but that game is Monster Squad. As you can see here, I think I've put up one video in this game so far. It was just like when I first downloaded the game, and now this is us here. And what we're going to do in this video is actually just cover my favourite at the moment fire team, or a good setup for a fire team that really works well in the arena, the solo arena, more so than anything. So as you can see here, this is actually the team I'm going to use. So the first person on the team is Narkissa, as you can see here. Now you can farm her basically in the Mansion of Madness raid. I believe that's what it's called. If you come over here into the raids, as you can see there, Mansion of Madness, you can farm her there, and it's on the last battle that you can get her, I'm pretty sure. And then you need 12 fire bats to evolve, to level her up to the final, and 5 fire buns to get her to a 5th star. Now, I use her as the leader, basically because of this shield ability. If you can keep it up and you're not up against a team that can break shields, you can basically just maintain your shield throughout the entire battle and just not get hit, which is amazing. Now, the next monster, I suppose, on this list of fire team that I use is Midnight. Now, Midnight can be farmed in the same place, Mansion of Madness, and I believe you get him on the 8th battle. And he only needs 3 fire buns and then 6 fire bats, so he's easier. Now, the reason I've chosen him is, as you can see, his attack is actually really good. He's got decent health, and he's just overall quite a strong character. He used to be my leader before I got Narkissa. Now, next up is a character, or a monster, sorry, I keep saying character, that is a bit harder to farm, which is Vengens. Now, if you guys have been playing this game for a while, you'll know, but if not, I'll tell you anyway. On Friday, the Hunter's Folly event is open, and this is where you can farm for Vengens. He'll be farmed in the form of low. You need 8 lows total to get Vengens, but low is got a pretty low drop rate, you know what I mean? Which I'm being serious about. He took me fucking forever to get, but I finally got him, and he is great. Mainly because of this ability, because he can remove an enemy shield with 330% attack. So that does heaps of damage, takes out an enemy shield, so if they're using a Narkissa on their team or a shielded unit, you can just take them out so quickly. Now, the final unit I'm going to go for in my team is not very accessible anymore. Now, that's Nightmare. With Nightmare, I actually bought this character or monster when he came out. You could buy him for like 10 bucks or whatever on the store, and I was like, I love the look of this character, I'm just gonna buy it, and he is amazing. Like, his stats and all that are amazing, just everything about him, he's super powerful. If you guys do want to attempt to farm him, like I say attempt, like really emphasizing that, you can farm him in Volcano Island. Now, that's on the final level in Volcano Island, but the issue is, for Nightmare, you actually need, I believe, around 90 Lil Flames, and I have heard, because I haven't needed to farm for him, but I've heard that they take a very long time. Like, you hardly ever get them in your drop. So I'm actually going to give you guys a few possible replacements for Nightmare that could work. Now, one of them is Explodion, because he's got the same type of burn, which is the main good thing about Nightmare, is his severe burn and all that. So you could use Explodion, or you could possibly use another character like the Phinubus. He's got pretty good burn on him. Or, if you wanted, you could use a stun character instead, like Choco Pinky or Main Bear. So basically that's up to you. As long as you have a decent AoE character there, it'll be pretty good. So they're the 4 characters that I normally use in my fire team. So we're going to jump straight into a solo arena. and just try and fuck some shit up. As you can see, I don't have any rank, so we might start off against some really weak teams, like this right here. So this is going to be a wash, this battle, but you'll be able to see just how powerful this team is against. See that? One shot AoE. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But that was obvious. That was obviously going to be a win. So we'll do a few battles with this team, and I'll even attempt to take on some teams that it wouldn't be super effective against. So as you can see here now, we're up against a little grass team. Pretty simple. So what I'll do is I'll hit the AoE on Narkissa straight away and then shield. And then basically just spam click on the shield and let the rest of my team kill the enemies. Because the shield, since it only requires 60 energy to use, you can basically, by the time you hit 60 energy, is just as the shields run out. So you can pretty much maintain the shield constantly without it ever going down, as long as they aren't too powerful and break it, or they have a shield break or whatever, or a silence obviously. So as you can see, like I said, we're up against some pretty easy teams at the moment. Nothing that really shows that this team is great, but as I said, I haven't been on Monster Squad for quite a while. This is my first time back in a while. I'm really keen on getting back into the game, so I thought, why not include you guys in how I get back into the game. So we will do a few battles and hopefully find a powerful one. I may actually cut some of these shitty battles out because they're just a wash. I'm not even watching the screen whilst actually doing this battle, because this team is very bloody powerful against what we're going up against here. So we already used 4 of our entry tokens. Hopefully we don't need to use too many. Okay, here we go. We got a bit of a nice team here up against a level 30 plus 5 Vengens, Explodion, level 42 Dragon, and a Granubus, which I'm not sure why it's on their team. Maybe they're just trying to train him up. But let's see how we fare against a bit more of a powerful team. So we hit our AoE and then shield. Now their lead does have a shield like destroyed like that. As you can see, he took it down, but we got it back up pretty much immediately. So again, that team, easy beat. None of these teams so far have taken any strategy. It's pretty much just AoE and then tap the shield button a million times and let your team, the rest of your team, just take them out, because they are good at that. Okay, here we go. Another decent fire team we're up against. For some reason we keep going up against fire, which isn't bad. You know, this fire team can pretty much take out most fire teams, because again, you're up against a computer player, which is helpful. And look at that. That was an easy win again. I don't think any of our guys even have any damage off them, except for maybe Midnight, the tiniest little bit. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and it helped with some fire units to farm for, or you want any other recommendations of units, oh, here we go. Let's finish off and probably get absolutely wrecked against a water team, because I don't think my team is strong enough to go up against a like fully boosted fucking water team. So let's just find out though, shall we? Let's just shield the shit out of this and try and beat. Oh shit. Yeah. So, like I say, this is pretty much a fully boosted water team against my not really boosted fire team. But, as you see, we held our own decently. We took out one of their characters and almost all of them. So, obviously, if you go up against a water team, you'd switch to your grass team or whatever. But that is my fire team. That is what I use in Monster Squad for the fire type arena. If you guys want to see other videos of the other elements like water, normal, and grass that I use, then make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Just make sure you don't miss any more Monster Squad, and peace out.